find something simpler and kind of break through the math and go, okay, where do you start? So
looking at options, and for you, if you want to manage your own content, you might use a third party, it's CMS, which stands for Content Management System, and finding the right people and finding like an expert that says, okay, how techie are you? You might want to use Joomla. Oh, well, you want a blog? Actually, maybe we can build it on a WordPress. You need someone that's going to have expert advice, but it's going to present you with a few options so that you pick. The answers to your marketing success are within you, but having a few experts, like I wouldn't go navigate the stock market without a financial planner. Some folks don't want to navigate the World Wide Web without web marketing planners. So yes, there's a lot of us out in internet marketing that just do search marketing or email marketing, or they say they do internet marketing, but they just build websites. So it's asking the right questions and finding the right team that's going to help you make the right choices so that you don't need them anymore. And codependency, not a good thing.
Yeah, I'd like to be an ambassador for Lorrie's services. She's currently helping our solar energy company rebrand ourselves and formulate a timeless logo and a lot of other cool things, and they're really professional and organized. I have one more question. I'm not being paid for this, by the way. I had one question that a lot of people might have, and if we're going to choose like two of these you know, kind of viral marketing social medias, what would you recommend? Which two are the most powerful
Blog
right
and
now?
video.
Blog and video.
Blog and video. I like that I didn't have to think about that. Yeah, just gut reaction, blog and video, because those are something that you build and you build and build, and the search engines pick it up, but it's also good for your credibility and visibility, and puts you in authority status. And also in your particular industry, being able to show and illustrate the power of that is fantastic. Think about kids in cartoons. Like, you know, you're like, hello, and they're like, I'm looking at the cartoon. People do that with video. It's compelling. It captures your attention. It's easy. It's fun.
Hi. I want to ask you something about Facebook, because I really enjoyed that, and that's really helped me quite a bit. But I find that Facebook is kind of unstable. It's a little unstable. So what's
They
kind
need
of
Prozac.
what's kind of happened is that I've lost hundreds, literally hundreds of inbox communications, and you know I have thousands of friends, but I'm afraid I'm going to lose them because I don't know who they are, and I can't duplicate. And so what happens is I can't duplicate them because I want to be able to look at them and talk to them.
I want to get this on video later. This is awesome. No, this is so, okay, so it's the anxiety.
I mean, this is
I love it. It's a great question. So yeah, so if you don't maintain those people, are they going to go away? Maybe, maybe not. The real people that are truly there for you and love you are going to stay with you.
No, I don't mean that. I mean that Facebook itself.
Oh, is Facebook going to go away?
No, that's not what I mean either. I'm trying to say that it's unstable. Unstable means
like
that
as a
it's
technology?
buggy, technologically
okay.
buggy, and that
Yes.
I have lost a lot of inboxes due to Facebook, not due to anything else. So I'm not afraid that I'll lose my friends.
Okay.
I just want to know who they are.
So, okay, no, I totally get it, and thank you for clarifying. So yes, Facebook as a technology has evolved, and they've revamped the homepage, and they've moved things that used to be in the right-hand corner to the bottom. My gut says that probably your messages are somewhere in Facebook. It's just a matter of finding where they've moved them to. I don't think they've gotten erased. I think they're just in another spot. Nikki, is Nikki here? I don't know if Nikki's here. I see Nikki. So Nikki was working with me on a Facebook thing, and we opened up Facebook, and she goes, oh my gosh, you have like 300 updates. And I'm like, what are those? And she opened it, and I went, oh my God. I just forgot because they had moved from one place to the next. I have a feeling that maybe they're somewhere. And yes, Facebook does have its moments where I've posted whole messages to my group, and it's either a browser connection or something, and I lose it. You get what you pay for, and Facebook is free, so we have to kind of ride the waves of the free technology. I don't think Facebook as a technology is ever going to fail. It's like Google, it's like YouTube. It's so sticky and it has so much usage that I don't feel any issues with that going away as a medium. I do feel, though, that the more and more spotlight they get, they are going to have to continue to raise the bar. So they are so exposed as an entity, and because with all this viral marketing, they are able to, people like us can go to the World Wide Web and go, I am so sick of Facebook and that they have to keep up the bar. So, you know, my overall answer to that is yes, there's days when I want to kill it too, but also I am willing to own and ride the waves because it's still so widely used. And also just a note, if you are posting long messages, sometimes having, like, you know, if I post something, I'll put it in a Word doc first and then copy and paste it, just because I don't want to lose that message. But yeah, with the email messages, it may be a little bit of troubleshooting. But it's a great question and a very valid point as far as these free mediums and what really is free, and, you know, do you want to spend your time in the right place? And where are we next for microphone? Hi.
So, what do you think about demographics and all of these? You know, I'm trying my very darndest to keep up with all this. And, you know, I just got a Facebook page, and I tried getting one for my business. But I do sort of wonder, with most of my client base, is this really, you know, is there a demographic that's appropriate for this? If I'm like knocking myself out trying to learn all these, you know, new fangled things, and redoing my website and all that kind of stuff, but my customers aren't twitting and
they may not
all
be
that other
tweeting,
kind of thing.
but they may be reading a blog, and they may not know it's a blog. They just may think they're on your website. They are watching videos. The largest population on Facebook is boomers right now. It's the largest audience. Twitter is actually a more mature audience, and it's the younger folks that aren't quite using it. They're doing more texting and stuff, and it is a matter of, yes, looking at your audience. If your audience is not super tech savvy, then you may not want to build a super techie site where they have to log in and do things. But if you can, but also I like the folks that are a little leery of technology. And what I say is that you always need to look at how you serve your audience first and think about